friends! So now that we are starting a new year, I'm filming a video that I already tried to film once, but I'm doing it again because I want to have a point that I can look back on at the end of this year and be like, you did it, Mary, or you didn't do it, but you can keep trying. Yes, I am doing my 2018 goals, resolutions, New Year's. It's a bit late, but let's get started. So I had tried to film this video before and I really just free-willed it, doing whatever I want, and I decided that I didn't like it, so I never published it, and I'm doing this again with a list on my phone because I feel like this just works a bit better. So let's go. So I've divided these up into 5 sections, and my first section is going to be making healthy habits. Now I'm the sort of person that is very much a victim to my habits. I like having a certain order to my day. I like doing things the same way, and those can either be really good or they can be really unhealthy habits, like eating junk food and staying up late, and I know you, Mary. So part of what I've been wanting to really work on is get back into the habit of doing things like taking vitamins every day and going to the gym and having a schedule in my life that I can easily and comfortably follow. So that's getting ready for bed at a certain time, and having a skincare routine has actually really helped me because I always know that okay, I need this amount of time before I go to bed. It's unreasonable for me to start it at 10, so I'm always finishing my face around before 10, so then I get to bed at 10 and it's great. Also having things in my routine like drinking tea at a certain time to relax me, or having a certain tea I drink in the morning to wake me up. Those have just helped me move forward in my day every day, so that's been really helpful so far. Gym, vitamins, keeping track of my workouts and diet stuff. I know people have mixed feelings about that sort of thing, but those are things that have really helped me in the past, so that's something I want to do for myself. And then the last one for healthy habits is my teeth. This hasn't been so much of a problem over the last year, but when I was younger I did not take very good care of my teeth, and thanks Dad, I have teeth that are really susceptible to decay as well, so it's kind of a bad combo. I have had about 4 or 5 fillings so far in my life, and I'm getting 3 more during my spring break. So I really want to dedicate myself to taking really good care of my teeth, including a fluoride rinse, because where I live doesn't have fluoride in the water, so it's just not as good for my teeth. Yada yada. I don't want to get more fillings. They're my least favorite thing in the world. They hurt and they're unpleasant and I hate them. Let's move on. Also, sorry there's a lot of glitter on my face. I just did my No Make No Life unboxing and there was glitter involved, so if you want to watch that video, it's up in the corner over here. I wonder if I can grab it. Okay, part 2 of my goals is to learn more. This kind of has a variety of angles I can look at it. I really want to get better with my editing and making videos and stuff like that, as well as I really want to fully dedicate myself to my studies in school. I want to be doing all of my readings. I really want to be fully engaged, because nothing feels worse than going into a class and not knowing what the discussion is about, and especially now that my class sizes tend to be a lot smaller, I need to know what's going on, and I think it's really important for me to be aware of what's going on in my classes and in my field of study and in the world and culturally. So I want to just kind of continue to absorb information. Delicious. My third one is to try more. Again, I can look at this from a few different angles, but basically I want to just try new things this year. I really want to put myself out there, be willing to, go to events I wouldn't usually go to, just try food and do things for me and the sake of my own personal growth and stuff like that. I want to try new apps and new games, new types of videos. I want to try not napping as much. That's a joke. I want to try napping more. Alright, and my fourth is to focus more on me. I spent a lot of last year having to focus on so many different things all the time, and it wasn't really until the very end of the year where I kind of had to step back and reflect on myself a bit more. So I want to get better at self-reflecting and kind of knowing where I'm at emotionally and mentally and physically, and deciding for my own sake where I want to go and what I want to do and the experiences that I want to have. Because I think that if you can't live your life for other people, and I think that I spend a lot of my time wanting to live my life for other people and do things for other people and be that person for other people. And if you're not supporting yourself, then it's really hard to support others. Bam. And then I have an etc. section, and this has 3 things. First, I want to watch more anime. I want to try and get into more shows. All the shows that I have watched, I've been watching as they came out, I really enjoyed. So I just want to put myself out there into the world of anime and enjoy more things. I also want to try and use up entire makeup products before buying more. I'm actually pretty good about this. I don't own a ton of makeup, but I'm always tempted. So I want to really dedicate myself to using up everything that I have before I'm buying more, which again isn't a huge issue in my life, but it's just a little one for me. I really want to focus on buying more ethically produced products. This is something I think a lot about, and I know I am not the best when it comes to it, so that's something I want to think a lot more about this year. But those are my real resolutions or goals and all that for New Year's. I am quite excited about it being a new year and that I can keep growing and developing as a person, and I like that I have this video, I have these goals set, because I didn't make one of these last year. So when I looked back on 2017, I was like, what even were my goals for this year? I don't know. So I'm glad that I kind of have this, so that during the year, if I'm ever feeling like I don't know quite what angle I want to go about things, I can maybe come back to this and be like, yeah, you said you would try more things, and maybe you should. Or yeah, you said you were gonna do more things for yourself, so that's what you should do now. There are lots of car sounds outside, I'm sorry about that. If you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you want down in record, feel free to put them in the comments. I'm curious about what you guys are trying to do this year as well. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic week. Feel free to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, or subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. Ooh, let's follow our goals together. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!